Welcome to Breaking News Wahala. The news is a video has emerged from social media of a young man from Nigeria, precisely from the Yoruba tribe. He was stripped of his shirt and people were heard in the background shouting, up, up, up,
How
up.
do you know it's precisely from the Yoruba tribe? Chimereze. Hey, this tribalism war we won't start. It is special. Go ahead. I'm sorry I had
Because
to tell
we
you.
heard the Yoruba language being spoken in the video.
Only bail, bail. You know this? Wait. You know this? Up. Drop.
So, viewers, before we continue, you can see Mr. Kelechi Achafo, founder of Curio Talk, is here again to give his 1 or 2 cents into this matter. Mr. Kelechi, how are you doing?
I'm always fine, Chimereze. How are you doing too?
I'm fine, thank you. So, viewers, and I remain your host, Chimereze Henry Ahonaya. I just want you to go straight and watch this video. We'll be right back.
Up. Gay boy. Only bail, bail. You know this? Wait. You know this? Up. Drop. Up. Up. Just do like that. Do like that too. Lie down like that. You know, go for
a young man was seen in a viral video jumping and sweating, and the Kitoes were asking him to be shouting up, up, up. As they were shouting up, 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 the man was jumping to the tune of their song. Mr. Kelechi, what do you have to say concerning this matter?
Another sad day, another sad news. I look to one day when news like this will become a thing of the past. But with what you are saying, it's not looking like that anytime soon. Because even me, on the other hand, I cannot see how many people have even threatened. I even heard from a friend that a particular Kito guy said that when they catch both of us, the way they are going to deal with us, with the way we condemn them, with the way we, abuse them. And I said, how did you become even so close to a Kito told you this? He said, no, that one is a story for another day, but he told me, the Kito was one of the Kitos when he was Kito. So there are people that they are always talking too much, always condemning them. But I will never stop condemning the evil this set of nuisance do. The kind of community Nigerians begin to back them up year after year. 2024 again, Kito cases are going to be recorded. Ask the NGOs or NGO, the community, the NGO bodies, what steps are you even taking? We know you can't solve this problem. We know you are not the government. You can't bring this to an end. But what steps will be taken at least in 2024 to make sure at least for a long time in history, we can maybe bring the numbers to a solid half. Well, at least we can even if it's just 3 people that can be taken to jail. Not even jail, so that can go on trial. We have to first go on trial. Even if they can just put 3 Kito people on trial, so this person is facing trial, this person is facing trial, this person, or maybe blackmailing for assault, for
well, Mr. Kelechi, sorry to interrupt you. Wouldn't you say the NGOs are putting in efforts when victims come to places? Some NGOs, I don't want to mention the name of the NGO, but they go to this NGOs hear their story and give them money for health, to treat their medical expenses and give them like 15K, like I've heard from the community. Don't you think that's a step towards the right direction?
They have been doing that step for how long? What has it changed? How many people are even willing to even come forward to the NGO to talk about their plight anymore? It does not provide justice. Throwing money at something, you can throw money at a situation, but it does not change anything. I don't even know why we have so much NGOs. Nigeria, I was reading that thing about one of the reports that showed it, was like an NGO committee report, that Nigeria has over 2,000 NGOs and counting. Like the now more than 2,000 NGO. Like this one was registered confirmed NGO, and they have more than 15,000. Or what's they call it, like CBUs. Means what are they doing? These NGOs are supposed to be community based or community that ask what they are doing. If not,
Mr. Kelechi, we saw when sorry to cut you, but we saw.
Hold on, let me lie. Hold on. You allow me to. If they are not like cream de la cream, flying plane all over the jet shamelessly. If they're not like the happiest one, coming community members go to Dodge's hotel and being pounded. If they are not, all the shame and rubbish that they are doing, more than 2,000 active, more than 17,000 underground. I might get the figures wrong. I'm sorry, don't blame me, ladies and gentlemen. But the figures might be wrong. But at least we know we have thousands of NGOs, not even hundreds, cut across. In Lagos alone, I can mention I can mention like solidly 50 of them in Lagos. 50 of them live. Let them come out and tell us what are they doing to curb this issue. But nothing is being done. Day by day, people being kitoed, people being set up. Even on the day Jesus Christ was born, we're supposed to be happy, they still kito our commitment. You don't understand what's happening. Why the shame in Nigerian government not doing anything about it? I expect the NGO to even try to even make steps.
Can I chip in some few words in this matter?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We had the case of the white party where the Warri or the Delta State Police, arrested some group of men. We saw said NGOs coming, even though that we interviewed one of the, suspect. I don't want to use suspect, but I'll say victim of Nigeria, circumstances of Nigeria. We saw one of the community members speak. He said NGOs came to the stations where they were arrested, especially the Barbie. If you guys are wondering the video should be up here. The Barbie, you remember the Barbie boy that was trending? So viewers, it's gonna be up here. So he said he was in the station and the NGO came, but the NGOs never billed them. The NGOs only came when the media personalities arrived and did everything speaking. But when it came to paying their bill, their parents had to pay the bill for each and every one of them. What do you have to say concerning that matter? Meanwhile, this NGO, just to add to this same situation, this same NGO has collected grant money, has collected funders money to go and release these people from Kirikiri.
Every year, they are always applying for funding. Some have even applied for funding for 2025. That's how bad it is. There are some that have applied for funding for the one they are going to get in 2025. They are writing this. Fine and good. We understand that things are hard because there's enough people who say, oh, they are trying. That's one thing I always said about NGOs. What would always criticize them because I know they could do so much better. What they are doing, that people are saying, oh, you are doing a good job, is 10%. Let me be generous and give them the best. Like, let me be extremely generous. Is 20% of what they can do if they tap into their maximum cost. We've been running Q Talks since 2020 to 2024. That's almost 4 years going into this thing. Not one single funding. This is not, you can't call us and yes, you can say maybe NGO, maybe not some people call us NGO, some call us everything, but look at what we'll be able to achieve without one single funding. Now imagine those that are being funded with thousands of dollars. What are you doing for the community? Is it raising awareness? Most of the people the biggest platforms in Nigeria that should be changing, that should be changing.
But sorry to cut you. We've seen BC Alamis Foundation. Oh, but BC Alamis Foundation is trying. We've seen BC Alamis trend. We've seen BC Alamis. Let me land. Sorry, Mr. Japo. BC Alamis has come with the Queer Academy where he runs each year. He leaves the UK. He goes down to Nigeria, somewhere in Enugu. He has a place. I don't know if they have a building or it's just a rented place. They do some seminar.
My name is Adima Shamwaziz. I work with human rights organization. I'm an activist for LGBTQI community.
My name is Zainab Badakole. I'm a teacher and an LGBTQ plus right activist. I'm a finalist in the Nigerian Prize for Difference and Diversity, and I'm currently a scholar at the BC Alimi Foundation's Rainbow Academy.
Emmanuel Thompson, that's my name. I am a Rainbow Academy 2020-2021 scholar.
I am Olaidike Adetimile, popularly known as the Queernet of Queer City podcast. I am a podcaster, a scholar of the Rainbow Academy of BC Alimi Foundation.
My name is Mwangu Yudera Ogechukwu. I'm an intersex person. I am also an outright UN Action Fellow and a member of the Global Fund Youth Council and a BC Alumni Rainbow Academy scholar.
My name is Okori Manuela Mamuzo. I'm one of the pioneering members of the Rainbow Academy for the BC Alimi Foundation. I'm a hairstylist. I run a mobile hair salon, Lux and Froze, like that.
My name is Jasmine. I'm a trans woman. I work as a data entry clerk for a non-governmental organization over there in Port Harcourt. So a Rainbow Academy scholar.
No, minus plus that, we also have the queer living life in the UK. We also have the House of Rainbow, who also do some charitable things. Like you said, yes, the NGOs are doing, but in this situation, when it comes to keto matters, we know these NGOs were not established for keto matters. They were established for communal help, which is giving food, giving housing, giving health therapy and health measures. So do you think it's not going to be a burden on them if they take out the essential they are supposed to, focus on keto matters?
Let's make this clear. The problem, let's start with BC Alimism. For everything, I always tell people, like, if you have an NGO, I think we have to come to a time in Nigeria, we should begin to ask them, what is the end goal of your NGO? Do you just want to have an NGO because community members are having NGO, or let me launch my own NGO? Or are you having an NGO for an end goal? BC Alimi is a fantastic person. I'm also one of the products to have gone through the Rainbow, the BC Alimi Academy. But we begin to ask ourselves, the academy, what is the goal? The Rainbow Academy, let me just read from the main team of the main page now. I'm on the page, Rainbow Academy. The Rainbow Academy is a new program designed to support and train LGBTQI persons in Nigeria to develop skills to challenge homophobia. Meant to make you develop skills to challenge homophobia. This has been run now for 3 years. 2021, I think I was a product of 2021. I think I was. I can't remember, but I think I was. 2021, I, on the other hand, I'm doing my own thing now, working through. We thank God for that. But 2021, 2022, 2023, I, on the other hand, had the passion before then. I, on the other hand, even had Q Talk in 2020 before then. So I've been in place. Those that have gone through that training, what have they been able to do? The LGBT community members do not need what's toward their academy. They need justice. BC Alimi claims to be working with what's toward barristers. One of the Rainbow Academy is to train barristers. All the barristers you are training, we have cases of grant. Which of the cases have they attended to?
Sorry, did you say barrister or barista?
Barristers.
As in lawyers.
Lawyers. Yeah. Barristers are lawyers, yeah. Barristers. You have money that they are training lawyers, barristers. I know one of them is even
how many lawyers has come out from the Rainbow Academy?
Hold on. One of the product of attending the Rainbow Foundation, one of the barristers was the one who came on one of Q Talk show that I interviewed, which is barrister Mooney. When I interviewed him, I think it was pedophile. I don't remember. Yeah, I think that was this I interviewed him on that pedophile issue and the knot and everything, talking about it. Many issues have been happening. What is happening with the NGOs? I don't want to put the spotlight on BC Alimi, but all other NGOs, nobody living faith, living lights, living whatever, this, that, it has to come to a point. What is being utilized to stop this madness from going on, at least on one part? And this just shows, finally, just signing this up for me, the failure of government of Nigeria. Forget all the NGOs. The NGOs, I can just give them maybe say 20% of the funds just because of the funding issue, but majorly it goes back to government. Government become a failure. The Nigerian government is a shame, a disgrace, a massive shame. It has brought us to loopholes for all kind of, because in a normal country, even in the most homophobic country, I'm not sure this kind of keto setting will be going on. Even audacity. Maybe we see videos now. We're in many platforms. How many videos is coming like this from Kenyan, from the country of Kenya, where you see Kitoes speaking Kenyan language, Kito India? How many is coming from Chad? How many is coming from Niger? How many is coming from Togo? How many is coming from Benin Republic? How many is coming from Mali? How many is coming from Senegal? Some of these countries are even being taken over by military. But we cannot see keto cases springing up there. But Nigerian keto case, it seems like every single month.
Maybe their ketos are not yet advanced to put their cases online. They may be.
That's what gives this keto the audacity? You know, there are in some countries, they might be doing something against the law. They are not supporting same-sex or LGBTQI rights. But if you dare beat somebody up, record them, say they are gay, and put it online, I'm sure what's the word you have a case to face, because that would be called battery and assault, robbery, and what's the other thing?
Kidnapping.
Yeah, kidnapping, and also violation of human rights. There will be many cases charged against you. Who made you the police? Who gave you the badge? Who made you the badge? The badge of. But because it seems like in Nigeria it's now a lawless state, free for all, Kitoes have now become what's the word, vigilante groups, even recording people showing their face shamelessly in it, and nothing is being done. It's quite a disgrace. In 2024, something needs to change. I'm done speaking.
A recap of the news: a video trending of a community member, a gay man, being stripped of his shirt, being poured water, or even sweating, was had to jump as the Kitoes shout, "Up, up!" I don't know if they were saying, "Up, up, Jesus, down, down, Satan." So they were shouting, "Up, up" in the video. Community members need to begin to respond. We have talked also about NGOs. NGOs, please come to the aid of community members. Before we wrap it up for this news, I want to thank those who have come to this particular end. Thanks for staying to the end. So if you stayed to this part, please comment the end. I want to see the end at the comment section. Another good news is that an organization has reached out to us. We are going to name the name of the organization in the next news. Has reached out to us. So you're going to be seeing Q Talks media and content on this organization's platform. It's a big platform, it's a media platform. They've decided to feature Q Talk. And I want to say a happy 24 to you. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button, and happy New Year. And
I get a clap for that.
stay tuned.